back again with another episode of Roofer Reflections. I'm really excited to have Anna here. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Did you ever think that you were going to end up at a roofing company?
Honestly, no. When I think of roofing, at least in the past, before I got hired on here at PB Roofing, I thought of roofing companies as it's pretty much in kind of like a garage setting. There's just like dust everywhere, and it's not a very feminine industry to work in. And when I was looking for a job, I applied for PB Roofing um, along with many other jobs. I went through the whole application process and interview process. And when I first came into the office, it kind of took me aback with everything. I was like, there's definitely no dust. There's definitely not a bunch of guys just walking around with hard hats all the time or anything. It's like this big, really nice business office, and I'm like, oh, okay, going up the elevator, coming off, and there's glass doors, and there's all this beautiful marketing with PB roofing on it and designs, and they had this big island in the middle where everyone was just kind of gathering and making coffee, and so nice and so friendly. And it was just kind of like, oh wow, this is completely different. I guess you should never judge a book by its cover.
Or how did you learn your role?
When I first started here at PB Roofing, I came on as it was called CRC. So it was just Customer Relations Center. And that went ahead and bloomed and blossomed into CX, client experience. So to say, how did I learn my role? I have to say there were a lot of touch points with different people in this company and outside of this company. John Peck and Brian Peck, the CEOs of this company, they were very influential in teaching me certain things and just being like a guiding hand. I know a lot of times in some companies you never meet the CEOs or you can't even look or talk to them. They're very interactive and so helpful and always looking for more. Of course, Wendy Lucas has had a big influence on my role here, my training. She's a great mentor to me. And then, of course, we do have here at PB Roofing, it's something called PB University. So we actually have courses that we have sent to us that we can do, and it helps bridge that. And we also have hands-on training, in-person training. So there's a lot of different avenues as to helping with that.
If someone was listening to this, was considering the roofing industry, but hadn't quite made the leap, what message do you have for them?
I would tell them to do their research first. Make sure this is something they're interested in. And I would tell them it's not just something you think of that, oh, you're just going to be on the roof. With the roofing industry, you have your technicians, you have your projects team, you have your marketing, you have your customer service, you have your HR departments, your accounting teams, and everything else in between. Sales, it's not just someone going up on a roof and fixing a leak. There's so much that goes behind it, and there's so much support in this industry. So I would tell them, do your research. Make sure this is something that they actually would be interested in. And just know that they're going to be supported. I would have never believed that before I came here, be supported in the roofing industry. I know beans are supporting the roof, but how am I going to find support? I have found so much support internally in my company and externally, especially with National Women in Roofing, going to events like the IRE, National Women in Roofing Days. It's been very influential to meet these people from all walks of life, all different companies, and learning from them, and that they're eager to give information and be supportive. And if you ever need anything, just give me a call and just reach out. So I will say it's a great industry to find that support.